Hey, gang, it's Pat from the StockPickProfits.com trade team. So, look, I want to talk to you guys about something very important. We just launched our Stock Pick Profits YouTube page, and we hope you're enjoying it. We'll do our live market shows and stuff from here. But I want to talk to you, and I want to start a series about something called a plan. Let's talk about a plan. Do you have a plan for your finances? It's a scary thing. It's scary thinking about retirement. It's scary thinking about going from a decent life to a cardboard box, potentially, right? Unable to help your children get through college, unable to make sure that your loved ones have what they want, unable to take care of yourself, even as far as maybe not even be able to feed yourself. Sad, isn't it? Your earning years are gone. You no longer can make money. If you're lucky enough that you can work, you probably don't make anything close to what you made when you were younger. And it's a really scary situation. Now, you know us. We're over here at Stock Pick Profits. We're traders just like you. We're not registered investment advisors. So always consult a professional when you're making any investment decisions. But we want to talk to you about that because we see it so much. Well, let's start out this series on plans by talking to you about the basics of a plan. One of the rules of a plan is very simple that nobody wants to face. If you don't have a plan, you do have a plan. You have a plan to fail. So if you don't have a plan, your plan is to fail. And I can tell you, I can guarantee you that that plan is 100% foolproof, works every time. The cardboard box is waiting with your name on it. So look, you guys think about that, okay? And we'll kind of get into it in future videos on how to make a plan and what to decide. Everybody's different, right? You might be a little older, you might be a little younger. You might be feeling the desperation of being in your late 50s and you've got nothing saved. You might have been lucky enough to just scrape and build a small 401k, but you're getting into those late 40s and things are getting a little desperate. Maybe you don't want to wait till 67 and a half to retire. Maybe you'd like to retire at 37 and a half. Can't do it without a plan. So in these future videos, part of this series, we'll talk about making a plan and how you can get organized and some little tricks that we've learned over the decades of our own trading. So please tune in for those. We just wanted to get it kicked off with a little speech on, look, that's the first step. You need to decide, you need to look in the mirror, and you need to say, I am not going to retire penniless. I am not going to retire like that. I'm not going to let my life just fade off into the sunset with a whimper. I'm going out with a bang, and I've got a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, this is the first rule of making a plan. If you don't have a plan, you actually do have the most foolproof, guaranteed, works every time plan. The sports people like to call it a lock, but that's what you have. It will work, and you will be in a cardboard box every time. If you don't have a plan, your plan is to fail. So let's make sure that none of us fail, okay? Let's talk about this, and we'll get a little deeper into further series. Thanks for joining us. This is a quick start to get this series off to a launch. All right, gang? Have a great day.